This session will be a presentation of a proof of the derivative of cosine of x. And the derivative of cosine of x is derivative with respect to x of cosine of x is negative sine x. And as usual in these many proofs that we've done, we're going to use the limit definition of a derivative for this one. So the limit as delta x approaches 0 of cosine of x plus delta x minus cosine of x all over delta x. Now the next step is going to be to expand this term using the sum identity for cosine. So the sum identity for cosine is going to give us cosine of x cosine delta x minus sine x sine delta x. We're going to add this piece in, so minus cosine of x, and that's all over delta x. So I want to go ahead and move this term over to this term because we're going to have a grouping opportunity here. So let's say cosine of x cosine delta x minus cosine of x, and put this one down, minus sine x sine delta x all over delta x. Let's go ahead and factor out a cosine now. And then rewrite this piece. Okay, and in this case, now, just like we had with the derivative of sine, we're going to have an opportunity here to utilize some special limits. So, in lieu of doing that, we're going to put first this over delta x and this over delta x. And let's go ahead and give ourselves a little more space. And I'm going to factor out a negative 1 out of this. So here we're going to have negative cos x. This is going to become 1 minus cos delta x. And that's all over delta x minus sine x sine delta x. I'm going to put the delta x underneath this piece. And when we pull down the limit to this point, take the limit as delta x approaches 0 of this piece, we can see that this is the special limit that we had in the past. this special limit goes to 0. So the limit as delta x approaches 0 of 1 minus cos delta x over delta x is 0. This limit goes to 1. And of course, this is the limit of this whole thing. And so now, what we're left with, since this entire term goes to 0, we're left with negative sine x times 1, which is just negative sine x. And there is the derivative of cosine. So the derivative of cosine with respect to x is negative sine. Negative sine. And I will see you in the next session.